Hello, people, and today's topic is about religion and my exact standpoint on that. Religion is a very complicated thing, perhaps, mostly due to the fact that there are so many different religions to be picking from. Religion is complicated, for to believe in something after you're dead is completely and utterly illogical in all ways, shapes, and forms. Religion is basically a lie spread by people to help you believe that there is something, to help keep order, perhaps. One of the biggest problems people face is death. You can't escape death. Death is an abstract thought. It is not a person. It is not a thing. But yet, it happens. That is quite possibly one of the more complicated things about religion. Because every religion strives to solve the same problem. Where you go after you die. Well, logically speaking, when you die, you cease to exist. You don't go anywhere. You go in the ground or you get cremated. There's your two possible logical explanations to what happens after you die. As for religion in a whole, I feel like religion was made to keep people in order. A way to keep people locked down. To keep them from acting out in a way. Because if you think about it, religion is like the best law there is. Because when you really think about it, it's ingenious in a way. For the only logical explanation for why religion would be created would be to keep people from causing chaos. Now, I'm going to give you a particular thing to think about here. Say you lived in the BC era. What would you do? Like, it's crazy, right? Everyone's crazy. People are wondering what happens when they die. People are starting to wonder what exactly is going on at this point. That is the true question of life, isn't it? What happens when you die? Most people spend their entire life wondering and pondering that fact. Most people try to live the best life that they can possibly live before death comes knocking. I, for one, just don't give a fuck. I'm an atheist, and I'll probably always be an atheist. Due to the fact that it is so illogical to believe that God is a thing. If you'd think about it, the ancient humans probably created God, an abstract thought of their head, a greater being, to keep people in line. Think about it. God, an omnipotent, all-knowing, all-powerful being, watching over you. Well, first off, that gives you closure, because if so, then that means the God would look after you. That would give people some closure, and that would keep them wondering what happens when they die. Second off, it also gives people fear, of doing wrong deeds. Like, if you knew for a fact that God was a thing, just think with me here, that God was a thing, would you kill someone? Probably not. Because if you do, you're probably going to burn in the white-hot heat that is hell. So that is the greatest lie possibly ever created in the world. Religion in its whole. Because if religion is a lie, which it most likely is, this lie is the oldest lie in history. Not only that, but it's the only lie in history that has people still believing in it to this day. It doesn't make much sense, does it? Wondering what's gonna happen when you die, huh? But why would you care? Let's delve into my religion for a second, will you? My religion consists of me and you and whoever the fuck you want to be with you. Frankly, I just don't give a fuck. My religion is simple. It's called nothingness. Why spend your time waiting and caring about what happens when you die? Just think about this. If you fear death, don't. Because if you think about it in a way, after you die, you won't even be there to experience anything. You'll just cease to exist. That's it. You're just one grain of sand in a vast ocean of sand. Seas upon dunes of sand. I like to think time as an ocean. A vast ocean of sand. Sand upon sand upon sand. Where every reality is just but a grain of sand. And if there is a God, the only thing I ask of you is to let me drift upon the sands of time, to drift upon the vast seas of sand from which I came from, and which my forefathers came from. Now, religion is a really complicated thing sometimes. Because people believe in it to this point where they will defend it with every fiber of their being. Religion is a cancer that was created a long time ago. Because if you think about it, most of the wars ever fought were based over religion and religious beliefs rather than much of anything else. That point aside, religion has helped history through multiple different occasions. Religion is quite possibly one of the few things in the world keeping people in line, though. It is like the foundation of a brick house. The cement in between each brick holding the house together. But what if you broke that brick? The answer would be simple. The whole damn place would come tumbling to the goddamn ground.